Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I am looking at my account balance and thinking, you know what? All that extra stuff I put into jobs, I believe, comes out of my account. It didn't seem like it at first, but I'm beginning to think it does. Um, and the reason I started noticing this is because I was like, wow, my office is just way too small. I need to find a property to use as an office, and then sell this one as a flip. And I was like, why do I only have 22,000? So I'm finishing up the student house, and I believe that I am going to uh, go through and sell everything or a lot of things before I actually complete the job, because I need that money. I need my money back. So I want to get out of that tiny, tiny office. I know it's not real, but you know, it feels real. I feel squeezed in there. So anyway, so there were a couple of things that I got on the workshop that I was going to try to use to improve. That last bedroom I did is really just, it was okay. The biggest problem with it is that I have no idea what that was. Um, that the bed, because the bed looks like it's an unmade bed. Wrong one. This house. Um, this one. So that bed, you can't, you have to use it because it's part of the owner wants you to keep it. And it looks like an unmade bed, and it bothers me so much. I know it probably shouldn't, but it does. So I'm thinking there was, so I found a couple of things. I'm not sure if this actually would improve it at all. Maybe this one, grayish white. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go. Okay, is it just me having this problem with putting stuff on things again? What happens if I I swear to God, I was going to check some videos and see if I could figure out why I have so much trouble putting things on shelves. And I didn't have time. I had like one of these weird days at work where you're like, oh, okay, I have this, and this to do. And so it won't be that bad. And then things go to hell. So, okay, so that's not going to work. I got, I really like this one. Will this go at all? No. Um, this is not an easy room. I'm not using that as an excuse, but now what about, well, I'm looking at all these consoles I really like, and the real problem is just, I think I'd probably be relatively happy with this room if it weren't for the bed. And as far as I know, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to try one more thing. No. How does, I thought it said that it could be put on top of something, but maybe it's something could be put on top of it. So, and then there was one thing I wanted to try with the bathroom when I find it. Oh, what is it? What is it that happens with lights? I put that picture up after I fixed it yesterday. I think that was the main thing I changed after I went offline. So let's see. Mirror. There was mirror with a medicine cabinet, which in the US is one of these things. Is that color right? It's not bad. Um, It's not bad. I wonder how the white one looks. Oh, that's where it kind of like drops my search. So I like this one too. But of course it's, I guess against the white wall, it's kind of boring, really. But obviously I'll be using that in the future, I think. So, but as I said, I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff because I need some of my money back. So I'm trying to think. I think that for the most part, that's it. So I'll just do a quick zoom through. I swear to God, there is something weird. I fixed some of these images and then they, I don't remember. And then they, after I log off, I come back and they're screwed up again. I don't quite understand it. Maybe I'm not putting them in the right folder or something like that. I know this is really not important, but it's bothering me. So, this is the right one. Okay, see, because that actually matches. And by the way, I've started putting on my, in the description in my YouTube VODs, and I'm going to start putting it in the Twitch descriptions after a stream's over, the names of the the workshop creators who I'm using frequently. Oh, this light doesn't go on. Okay, so let's start dismantling stuff and see if it actually makes a difference in my... Does it? Yeah, it does. Oh man, this has been costing me money. So this is all little stuff. I'm going to go for the big stuff. I'm not going to do everything, but I need that money. It's like we're moving. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm not going to do the small stuff. I don't know how much that goes for. It's like we're moving. That's what it is. Nothing here very expensive, I don't think. Luckily, a lot of the workshop stuff people charge a very small amount of money for. So, that's helpful. But the non-workshop stuff is not cheap. So, okay. So I'm going to grab a few more things. And like I said, we're just moving. That's what we're doing. A lot easier than real moving. I'm not seeing a huge difference in my bottom line here. So maybe this is just a waste of time. You know what probably will help? I think. Yeah. This is actually sort of painful. So I don't know. I just, you know what? I can't dismantle the whole thing. I just can't. It's painful. I really love that black and white room. I don't know why. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to complete the job. So I didn't get much money back. So I'm not going to do that again. I don't think. Oh, wow. So it's interesting. Oh, that's how it looks now. I'm not doing that again. I'm not selling stuff. I'm just going to have to make money. So we're done with the student house. That was a little tricky just because of the small rooms and some of the furniture that we couldn't get rid of. We couldn't get rid of most of the furniture. So I'm going to look. I didn't look to see what the next options are. So save me from these horrible colors, honey. Bathroom and home workshop. Clean up the house, please. Aunt's home to redecorate. So which one was this? I do not remember this one, but that's fine. Let's see what we have. Ooh. That does look nice. I've tried to use that couch several times and it just didn't work. Huh. Those are very weird plants. I'm thinking what I should start doing with the garden stream. Oh my God. Okay, so there is some work that oh my God, look at this. Faded lemon. Okay, thank God. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Paint with bright peach. This is that's the same thing that was in the students' room. The students, yeah. That out. Well, that's the basement. Do we have to do anything down here? No. That's a weird. I think there's potential to turn that into like a, we used to call them rumpus rooms. So why would you smush? Wait a minute. Okay, that's the outside. Okay, so it's not a real big house. Why would you smush? So the only choice is to put the living room in there. Okay, I guess I kind of understand that. Oh my God, that is horrible. Oh, so I was thinking what I might do with the garden stream is I do a separate stream for the garden DLC. And what I might do is start doing the houses, the gardens of the houses that I'm working on in the regular main game stream. Okay, so we definitely, I can see why we want to, oh God, that's horrible. Make this bright peach. I don't mean it's horrible. It just doesn't work with this room. And I'm not sure if it's going to work with a peach. But I guess we'll find out. Oh man, do we have to keep that rug? No. No. Okay. I think that rug might be going to the yard to go stay in the yard and possibly that table too. And I think probably that painting is going to have to go somewhere else because not much I can do with this room if those things are still there. Oh my God, look at the refrigerator. Which also it doesn't really go well with peach. Okay, so what I don't understand. Yeah, these colors are gonna these color combinations are gonna like kill me. I have mild OCD, and one way it manifests itself is in like extreme, not extreme, like irritation if colors don't coordinate. And obviously that's a highly personal thing. But for me, if they don't coordinate the way that my brain thinks they should coordinate, it really bothers me. It's like someone said, like your brain feeling itchy. Kind of. It's like your brain is itchy and it just kind of like, it's very hard to just walk away and if you have the capability to do anything about it, not do anything about it. But peach with, I wonder, is there any chance if of course I can't do tiles because it's not one of the options. If I paint the living room, is there any chance that, see, it doesn't count the inside of the windows, that will be 100%. I know it's not counting this. I just want it to, be Because then I could do the kitchen a different color. I can't put tiles up or wall. I don't think I can even put up wallpaper, but I can paint it a different color, which would be better. What percentage? I'm up to 48%. Possibly. It's possible. I mean, I've had it happen before, which would be helpful. So the color actually, the bright peach actually goes fairly well with that painting. So that's something. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep it. It's just like, because the problem is it doesn't coordinate color-wise with the couch. I know, it's my issue. I don't have a lot of issues, but it seems like the OCD seems to come out or like be really obvious when I'm doing house flipper. And I don't really think about it a lot of the rest of the time. So it's kind of weird. So you're like getting me at my most neurotic. 79%. Please tell me I'm going to be able to paint the kitchen a different color. 82, 83. But the problem is I already started that. I'm not confident. Because I'll have to repaint. I would have to repaint over. Oh, rats. Nothing else I can paint here, right? So we have to do the kitchen in peach. Oh. Does that look like it needs to be replaced? Doesn't that look kind of crummy? They won't let us sell it though. Looks kind of crummy, like it. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And that doesn't look too great either. Why don't they let you like fix stuff? And that stuff I don't like either. Okay, so oh my God. How are this is painful. I'm not even sure what to do with this room. I don't know what to do with that fridge. I don't suppose they'll let me sell it. No, I didn't think so, but hey, it's always worth a shot. I'm thinking. I don't know. This is easy. I'm not sure there's much I can do with that. This room is pretty easy too. This is just painted in sleepy blue. All the rooms need shades or blinds. I'm just hoping that I'll somehow so I have no idea what to do with this kitchen. I wish I could put tiles up. Rats. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the floor. And since the color scheme is basically white and gray, thank God I can change the floor. I think there's a nice like dark gray wood, right? Is that it? Or is it's another one, isn't it? Right? Yeah, so there's, oh, that says brown. Dark gray. I don't think that's the only gray there, is there? Is it? I mean that because the floor that's there is just nasty. I think that's why they let you do the floor, because they know that's why they make the floor crummy, because they're letting you actually change it. What about this? Now that's dark brown. Okay. So I thought there were more black or white, black or gray options for the floor. Here's the dark. Um, okay. Okay, so this thing I have to, you know what? I will put it down in the possible rumpus room. And actually, okay, I had a thought. So if you have this room for like hanging out and maybe parties, wouldn't you want a refrigerator? You would. So I think we want to put that down in the basement. If it lets me. See, I think it's going to fit. Well, if it doesn't, I'll fit right here, right? Please. As long as I'm not in the way. It doesn't like that. Oh, it does. Okay. Can I move it in a little? Oh. So see, we've got the fridge in there already. I'm not crazy about the peach color, but okay. And this is going to go downstairs also. Its beauty can't be contained by the kitchen or the living room. Actually, I mean, I don't have anything against it. I think it's a nice painting, but it just, I can't do a gray, black and white color scheme with with that painting. It just doesn't work. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is over here in the living room area, we're going to, I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm going to go with the black wood or the black parquet, dark parquet. The kitchen, I'm kind of thinking I can put tile down, thank goodness. So there's a good selection to choose from. So I am doing black and white and gray and possibly some touches of red. Huh. The grays are a different color from each other, or a different tone. The one on the cabinets is almost like grayish green. So that was, okay, so that was one kind. That was granite. What about this one? Does this match better? That matches better. Not perfectly. So let's see what else is here. And then if I have to, I'll use that one. There's nothing else. Anthracite marble, I can already tell. So the gray of the counters, the counter doors and stuff, is kind of slightly warm, I think. So that's why the first one didn't work. That is tiny. I'm not really sure if I like that. I think that's really for bathrooms in a way, because it's good for bathrooms, which are generally smaller than kitchens. I really don't want to do gray unless it's a dark gray. But see, dark gray mosaic, that's not my favorite. Anthracite porcelain. Oh. I mean, I could try this. I don't know. Actually, God, Look at that wall. That's just not good. This is gonna hurt me so much having that paint up there. It's so tempting to like paint it white and then like redo it right before I finish the job, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't remember what this looks like. Huh. The problem is it's kind of off-white. Oh, okay. That didn't work. I think I kind of like that. I'm gonna look at the rest of them, but surprisingly, huh, it definitely surprises me. What about this one? Oh, that's kind of in between. And these, well, let's give them a shot. No, I think I would go with a white, assuming I don't find, whoops, something else I like better. Huh, here's more. What about these? Wow, there are a lot of options if you want to. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. I remember why I didn't like that, because it kind of looks like it's dirty almost. That doesn't match because it's cool gray. Or doesn't coordinate. Well, oh, okay, so one more. Try this. And that's nice. Oh, so, but I think I'd like the white just to lighten things up, I think. It wasn't that one, right? It was this. Okay. So where does the kitchen end? That's a good question. Okay, so we need at least one more because of the chairs being there. Oh, I guess it's doing its freezing up. Let's see how quick it is. Oh man, it is getting longer. That save file, it has to be the save file. I'm gonna have to put in like a support ticket. Someone on Reddit was saying, well, you have to let them know that you're having this problem. That makes the kitchen look really big. So I think that we're actually gonna switch to the black wood for part of it. Okay, I tried a million of these. Here we go. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see. Now let's put one back. I think one row. Sorry, it's my OCD again. I'm just... Oh, shoot. Okay, that actually is a good cutoff. So it's after the doorway. So what'd I get? I don't really have many other choices, do I? Oh, quick jobs. It's not usually important. And all I've left is that one. Okay. So for all you kids who, let's see, are younger than, I'd say 30, Rats, I wish it would let me sell it. The what we used to stay instead of OCD is anal retentive, which I'm sure sounds very strange to you. But what it was is it was a Freudian term. And that said, because there was like arrested development in a child, and they tried to control their environment by by basically not toilet training or something like that, holding in their poop. I believe, I'm kind of saying this off the top of my head, but and so then I guess the belief was, and they grow up to be very like fussy people, because there was no term as obsessive compulsive disorder. Wow, those don't really go. Okay, I'm gonna let that alone. So they didn't recognize that this was a disorder that actually had a chemical what am I doing? A chemical makeup, or whatever you want to call it. They just thought it was from childhood development. So anyway, so there you go. If you hear someone older than you use the term anal retentive, that's what it is. Huh, that's nice. That's very nice. I think I will go with black though. Handles light. So it only has one. If it fits. Man, that's a big fridge. Anyway, but I think Freud to a great extent has fallen out of favor. For a variety of reasons. Not to mention he had a somewhat creepy, if I remember, he had a somewhat creepy, inappropriate relationship with one of his patients. So, wow, I just hate the color of those walls. I'm going to live with it. I can live with it. Now this is a weird combination, but should it be instead, are those like brown stripes? Should it be instead, God, this is so weird. White, gray, and like tan. What color is that? It gets kind of, no, because those are, oh, okay. So I'm just going to work around it. Let's find some lights that work, because, well, actually, I think what I'm going to do is what I usually do with the, put the really bright ceiling light up, because that helps me stay true with the colors. So I think it actually is supposed to be kind of tan. So, okay, so we're going to go for like a warmer, so it's not going to be black, white, gray, and some red. I think it's going to be a warmer mix. I'm going to go with it as much as possible. I'm going to embrace that color scheme as much as I possibly can. So there's actually some nice track lighting, but I think it could be a little problematic. This isn't what I'm thinking of, although this one is somewhat problematic because it hangs really low. So for this ceiling, I don't think it works. The one I was thinking of, which, okay, now I'm drawing a blank. What was I talking about? Light, oh, the track lighting. So this lighting, problem is it's not very bright, which is kind of that was kind of the point in a way of track lighting, that it has these really bright. So what it has is these spotlights. That's not bad. So I'm gonna move this. So the spotlights, I guess it just depends to some extent on the room. So this is a fairly decent amount of light. And then I don't think there are any wall lights that see. So the problem with spotlights is, now is that from this? Is that? No, I think it's from one of these. The problem with spotlights is then some areas are really bright and some are much darker. So it's not the perfect. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my allergies are really bad, and for some reason I also have some kind of cold or something, so I apologize for all the sniffling. I don't think I like the gold, but what are this one, but what about, no, I'm looking for, so what about this to kind of bring in that, that warm aspect of the color scheme. Let's see. I have to put that there because the curtains, if I'm going to try curtains, actually succeed, then they're not going to be able to deal with that. And I believe there's a floor lamp that, so I'm sorry, I'm just sniffling. I'm going to be sniffling a lot. I'm trying not to, but it's kind of involuntary, so I don't necessarily notice it. God, I wish I could put a better one in here. Anyway, so actually, why don't I tackle the curtains or the window treatments now? Because as you know, at least if you've seen any of my videos or streams, this is like the thing that just absolutely makes me nuts. The one problem is, that's weird. I can't see this working for this. I think it would be silly. Is the shades or the blinds, the only ones that you have access to, are all one width, and they are always too narrow for the windows. So we're gonna have to do, because of the radiator, and because long curtains look silly in a kitchen, we're gonna have to do the short ones. So we don't really have access to many patterns then. Mountable short wide. I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm gonna actually hold it to the thing. It looks silly. And oh yeah, the fridge on one end. Okay, so we'll try the narrow, mountable short narrow. So we don't have a lot of print options. I don't see this one working, but I'll try it out. And then is there another one to try out over here? I may have to do blinds. Sorry for sniffing. Let's see, brown. Yikes. There are not a lot of good options here. Gray, oh, that's the one I just put up, right? Subtle flowers, no. Golden flowers. I think I know like what blinds I can put up if I decide to do that. Did I do two? What was that one that I put up? No, I didn't. Okay. It was just waiting. It just thought I was going to do it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just babbling. It was just one of those days at work. One of those days where someone asked me to do something. Actually, that is not bad. These lights are beginning. I don't think I need this light anymore. The spotlights are kind of problematic because I can't really tell how that looks. It's not my favorite ever, but so let me try this shade and see if that works over here. One of those days where someone asked me to do something and they didn't realize that it was policy-wise, it was not like really kosher. So I don't think that's gonna go. It was just one of those things where you're like, well, see, here's the thing. And knowing that you're gonna sound like a complete I think it looks good there. It might look better there. Just like a poor sport, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, anyway, you know what? It's just like, because I know the policies for purchasing and procurement and stuff. And I was like, I don't really think that we can do this. And luckily, someone else backed me up. But I just hate feeling like I'm just the, the one who's being the pain in the behind. I wonder if this works better. I don't think so, because I think you need the dark in this room. I think actually that works fairly well, surprisingly well. Other than the fact that the shades are way too narrow. I guess is that the only way this setup can work? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the case. Okay, so we need cabinets desperately. We need some kind of, over there we need some kind of like what do you call it? Some kind of wardrobe that you put dishes in. I think there is one that's nice, and I don't remember what they call it. Like in the US we call them like a break front or a sideboard. Okay, so that is what they call them. So what's, of course, this is one I think from the workshop. That's nice. I don't think the colors really go with this. That is nice. I've got to use that in the future. Oh, it's going to take me back to my past. Okay, so I don't want a really, is this the, yeah, I don't really like that for this room. Huh. Oh, this is the one I just looked at, isn't it? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh no, actually it's a different one. Okay, so what about this? Does that look too old-fashioned? Looks kind of old-fashioned. But I'm gonna put it here just for now. Oh wait a minute, not with handles that color. Oops, I guess that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here for now. See if I can find one that is a little more to my taste. I think I'm gonna look in. How old does this one look? Actually, that one's nice. I like that. I think it probably should be black. I think. The gray wood is kind of eh. I don't like the wenge or whatever you call it. I think black wood handles cream. Yeah, I like that. This one's nice, but I like the other one better. And this room's fairly small, so using one that wide is eh. I don't want to use the word questionable, but it's just not the best choice, I don't think. Okay, come on. Oh, I wasn't doing that thing I'm supposed to do, right? Did that fit it better? Eh. Oh, I see. It's the thing up top. It's the lip that's causing the problem. Okay. Wow, those lights are bright. I don't really love the whole spotlight thing. So okay, there are other ceiling lights I can use. So I want to use some fairly I don't want to use two different lights that do spotlights. So let's look at the ceiling lights again. What about this one? Always throws very strange shadows, so I don't think it's probably going to be an option because this shadows just bother me a lot of the time. I don't know, maybe I've gotten over it. It's pretty cool. I mean, I have to admit that. It's not that I don't think it's cool. It's just that the shadows bother me a little bit. However, I do really like the look of it. So let's move it a little further into the living room. And then the kitchen lights will be different. Shoot. Is that centered? I think so. Okay. So cabinets. I'll figure out the kitchen one in a little bit, the kitchen overhead light. So kitchen cabinets, obviously these are, we're stuck with these. So kitchen hanging cabinets. I don't know which ones these are. Is this one of those ones where it's a big all one piece? No. So there's so there's one that has 3 drawers. So actually I should look for this one. That's easier to identify. So it's a functional cabinet. Yeah, it's a functional cabinet. So I should look at those first. I don't think, no, that's not it. Huh. Okay, where is that? I didn't see that. Oh, wait a minute. It might not be a functional it might be a standing kitchen set. I think that's what it is. It's got the table on the end. What? Okay, so what's going on? Did I miss it? Okay, so now I don't understand. Am I just being really dense here? Okay, so this doesn't make sense, but I'm going to go look at, what about other? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? Kitchen island with sink? Yeah, there it is. Okay. But it doesn't have a name. It's not one of those sets. Rats. And is this, oh, and this is, shoot. This is the other one. So they're not part of like one of those named sets. So this is going to be a little tricky. Okay. So I wonder if this color matches. That would be really nice, wouldn't it? Pastel rose, golden, beige. Now, is the color wrong or is there some... Okay, so this light is causing problems. This is going to have to go over here. And even this one. The spotlight is just screwing me up as far as the color. Okay, so the handles aren't the same color. Where is that bright light coming from? Okay. Uh, I think what's throwing me off is the handle. So I'm gonna try some without handles if possible. Yeah, like this open one. Oh, it has a handle, doesn't it? Door cream. Nope, we don't want the door to be cream. Handle beige. I guess we'll just go with that. So is that the same color? It's hard to tell, but I mean, if it's hard for me to tell, I guess. It's really weird. There's a light that's like coming. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna obsess about this. I think what I'll do is I'll try another one, not Gustum, but like a Marv one, and see if by any chance the color. So Gustum Emil. Oh, this doesn't have handles. I like that. Dark gray, dark gray. Are these? I mean, are these dark gray? That seems darker. It really does, and I don't think it's just the light. So I think light gray. There are color variations with these. Okay, so that style is not. I don't think is right. No. Oh, that's nice. Dark gray again. It's gonna be too dark. Yeah, it's almost black. It matches this thing, that hanging thing, but it just seems like. Oh, maybe it's the lighting. Okay, so I think I'm kidding myself here. It's the lighting, I think. So I'm gonna try to match. Okay, that and that. No, I think I'm right. I think it actually is a different one. This one's okay. The other one wasn't. Okay. So that was Gustum, the other one. So I'm going to look at Marv and green, gray. Why is it not changing color? Oh, yeah, that's too light. Okay, so let's look at Marv. Dark, light, hanging, short, dark, black, dark gray. I think the Gustum one seems to work better. Again, it's a little hard to be sure, but I think it does. Where's Gustum? There we are. So I like the open ones. Come on, why can't you have cream for the handle? Beige doesn't really work. Pastel rose? No, that's very rose. Okay, so we're just gonna go with light. Yeah, I think that works well enough. And I'm trying not to be lazy about this. Okay, so do those fit together and not cause a problem? Oh. Oh, this is that wenge color. I hate that so much. I'm gonna just ignore it because I really don't like that color. It's completely irrational. It's like a black purple or like a dark purple. I just don't like it. And I am not in any way defending it and saying that I don't sound like a crazy person when I say that. Okay. So wait a minute. I think we should have one that does not have a glass front. Is that the same color? Why does it look so different from the... Oh, it is. So dark. Oh, so the dark is what? Black gloss. No wonder. Dark gray, light. Okay, so actually what I'd like to do, instead of having two glass fronts right next to each other, well, that still looks, those colors still look different. How's that possible? Oh, come on, guys. What are you doing to me? Custom glazed, hanging light colored low cabinet. Okay, so, well, so which one matches the, I think the light matches the existing cabinets that I can't get rid of better. Custom glazed hanging, custom hanging dark. Oh, that's Emmy. Wait a minute. How did I get narrowed down to this? What just happened? Hanging cabinets. That's weird. That was weird. Huh. Okay, so custom light colored hanging open cabinet. Custom glazed hanging light colored. What about, okay, hanging light colored cabinet. Gray. Huh. Well, so the name's different. It looks, no, it looks the same. Okay. So I don't know if those are, I can't tell. Nope. So I should raise these up a little, I think, these two. Can I raise this like a tiny bit? Okay. Okay, so we need, is there like a double cabinet? Or maybe an open one? Why does that feel like it's not really? Oh, okay, that was weird. There. Well, they don't match. Okay, so what's going on? This one looks lighter than these. Which one was that? That was the, okay, so the single, I think that's the light. I'm getting screwed up here. But this one definitely looks like a different color. I don't know if it's the light, but I'm going to try another one. Light. I'm just going to use this one. Gray. Although I have to say, oh, here we go. Is it that time? No, it's not that time. Maybe I should mix up the colors. Should I do, you know, maybe I should do at least a couple of these white. Maybe all of them. Come to think of it. White gloss. I'm not sure if that's really what I was thinking of. White matte. That looks, nah, that color doesn't look right. Maybe one of the other ones will look better. Because it's really, huh. What about this one? It's better, but the glass looks kind of cream. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. White gloss, white matte. Well, the white gloss didn't really work. I mean, the white matte didn't really work, so let's try the white gloss. Does it look too toward cream instead of, well, it's hard to tell with that one because there's not much weight to it. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't look like cream. Shoot. So that's gonna be the case. Crap. Okay, let's try Marv and see if by any chance they came out with different colors. How did I get into this again? Where there, I'm like looking at a very small. That's very strange. Let's see, kitchen, hanging cabinets. Okay, so that was Gustum. Let's try Marv. Maybe Marv's wooden ones, the white is lighter. Oh, that's white wood. No, it's different. That's like a laminate. That white on that. I may. Okay, so if I don't find, see Marv, light colored hang. It's hard to tell with that one. Marv. Let's see. White, and then that's pure white. That might work. This. Okay, so that's it. That works. Okay, so it's Marv Light. How many do we have? That one might be too big. That's weird looking. I think the problem is what I chose for the color I chose for the mesh. That was my fault. The mesh, black, 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 gold. No, gold doesn't work. Silver doesn't. A glass. Okay, that works. I'm happy with it. Is that too high? Like, would a reasonably tallish person still even be able to reach that? Probably not. Marv hanging light cabinet. Marv hanging light cabinet. White, white. Do those actually, are they actually the same? Yeah, okay. Once you put them together, they're fine. So should I do white all the way across? I think so. Well, it's very white, isn't it? I think, see, the problem I have is that they're different sizes, or else I would have, shoot. Can we get the door light gray or gray? Oh, no, then it just looks, okay, so not on that one. It doesn't work. But what about, so can I do white and gray? That might look stupid, but let's try it. So this was the one I think that I used. Close enough. So base white, but then that's not even a show. Doors gray. So it's not even gonna look white. Oh, that's not even the right gray. Or the white inside made it look like the wrong one. Okay, so that's not a good one. Come on. Oh, I just realized why those weren't the right size. Because they're Gustum instead of Marv. But this color is too light. Is there a dark gray? No, that's the gray. Then there's light gray, which is obviously going to be too light. Oh, for crying out loud. So that's kind of a problem. The Gustum match those two different colors. Oh, for crying out loud! I am. So the problem is if I use those, then I can't use these because the cabinets are all of different sizes. So I need to keep looking. As far as the Marv, do you have dark gray? But is it still? Okay, so those are, let's see if this looks stupid. I think there's a definite chance it could look stupid. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to have two blank front ones like that though. Light cabinet, so I want, what do I need now? A dark one? Well, I want to replace this one, so a light one. White, white, and make it glass. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that one. And then maybe a dark gray one, which is just open shelves, I'd say, if they have it. Let's see, not custom. Does Marv have open shelves? They may not. Well, it's very skinny. Okay. Marv, dark hanging open. Okay. So, how about that? Or is it too many shelves like next to each other? That one looks weird, doesn't it? It might just be the lighting. I think it's just the lighting. Let's put one of these back. Did you just turn yourself off? You didn't, right? Okay. Doesn't really look like it's on. Okay, so I think I'm gonna swap this so that the white ones are on the outside and the gray ones are on the inside. I don't know why. Might not work. No, I like it better. Okay, so this, let's put that there. Is there any way to make this lower? Because it's just, I don't know. Ooh, okay. That's weird. It doesn't like it when I do that. So what about if I put it back up here? It's still screwed up. I'm not really sure if I can do anything about that, really. Let's just leave it like that. It looks fine. So, wow, some of these lights, is it just me or does that look like it's really lit up? Should I just like take these away? Let's put them in the hall. See, maybe these are a mistake. Oh, wow. God, the hall is really ugly, isn't it? Oops, wrong room. It's weird how some lights you can pick up and others it's like dispose. I don't really understand that. So maybe these lights are really unnecessary. It still looks kind of lit up, but it seems like there's enough light in here. Okay, so that reminds me, I need a ceiling light for the kitchen. The kitchen is like one of the few places where a ceiling light makes sense. You need to be able to see what you're doing. Otherwise, to me, it seems like an interrogation room. So what about this? Is that, I mean, that might be too matchy. Wow, those lights are bright. I don't know. I'm thinking I probably should do something different just so it doesn't look too matchy. I really don't like that. Ooh, now how long are these again? Are they too? I think they go down too low for a ceiling like this. Okay. Now there's this one. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I think the style looks good. I mean, I think it looks good. Is the lighting right? Okay, so this is... I didn't put those out in the hall? Huh. It's weird because... Okay. Yeah, it was those wall lights were just like really overexposing everything. Is that like not on? So that does provide light. It's just not very bright. So I should probably find some wall lights over here that are not like these unbelievably strong. Oh, wait a minute. I do have some that match this. I forgot about that. They actually are not strong at all. In fact, okay, so they're doing a better job than it seems like they had in the past. Sometimes their light seems to get like swallowed up, kind of. I don't really know how to describe it exactly. Okay, so that is somewhat better. You know what we need? We need those under cabinet lights. So this one I think is pretty big, isn't it? It is. So I don't like this. Is there anywhere I can put it so that it's... I hate that purple thing. Okay, so let's see if we can find a shorter under cabinet light. I'm calling them those just because they look like the ones we used to have. Wall lamp, Brooklyn wall lamp. That's big too. That's not exactly what I was thinking of. Does that come in different colors? Dark gray, dark, light. And that one's huge too. Huh. Okay, what about this one? Please tell me it's not huge. It's not. So it's actually good for under the cabinets. Okay, I don't know if I'll put that one over there. It just seemed too, I don't know. Actually, I think I'm just gonna just use the two. Okay, so okay. Oh, what about over there? I should put another cabinet over there. Can I even see? Okay, here we go. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one, is it? No, it's black. Did I end up using Marv or Custom? Now I can't even remember. I think it was Marv, right? Let's see. Hanging cabinets. Marv, how about this one? Black. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. The other one was wrong because it probably was a default to black. It was. Okay. Dark gray. There we go. Okay. There. I think that's better. Yeah, that was kind of bothering me. Okay. So okay, big problem. What is going to go over? What is going to go on that wall? If I don't find, ooh, actually a mirror might be perfect. Let's look at this one. Light, dark, yellow, golden, beige, cream. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't think the cream works. However, and there actually is another mirror. What was it? I'm going to actually do a search for a mirror because I think I found some more in the workshop. Possibly. Or I could be wrong. Now this, unfortunately, that's really nice, but let's just pop it over there. I think the other one worked. I'm very surprised. to be honest. But it just, I don't know, it seems like the right size, and that might be too light. What about this? That might be too dark. Or not. Um, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It seems like it works. Now, this, on the other hand, is problematic because it's kind of getting in the way of putting anything up there. Now, should that stay there? I don't think so. And now I also have this problem where I have this huge mirror that has a gray. See, I'm thinking maybe this should be the cool color because, let's face it, the walls are warm. Like the wall of the entire room is warm. So I think that then this needs to be, how dark is that? That's dark. That's not the color I was looking for. About dark gray. If that doesn't work, then I think it's going to be light. Yeah, I think it's going to be light. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. So I think over here we need shelves. That I don't know what is going to go there. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to figure that out. But because I don't think shelves really, they might work over there, but I think here shelves actually would work nicely. Okay, possibly those. Oh, wait a minute, let me see about workshop stuff. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Look at this. Is this gorgeous or what? It is just, I love it. I wonder if there's, this room, I think this house is too small for it. I don't think there's anywhere I'm going to be able to put it. But I just wanted to show it off because someone did just an amazing job. They did another mid-century thing that was just, I wish I could use it, but there's just not enough room in this house. Isn't that wonderful? So great. Let's see, mid-century. There was another one I got from them. Well, there's this console, which is just fantastic. But this, look at this. Isn't that wonderful? That is just so awesome. I absolutely love it. I do actually like mid-century furniture, so that's part of it. And then the console they did, which is just, look at this thing. It's just so great. I mean, if I could use that in here, maybe I can use it somewhere else. I'm putting it in the hall so that I do not forget about trying to use it for something. Because, I mean, it's great. Okay. So anyway, after I stop gushing about that, but I think it's really hard to it's hard to argue with the fact that whoever did this did a one. Oh, and this one, the mid-century chair shelf, I used in one of my flips, and then this is coffee table. Now the pattern bothers me a little bit, but see, I could use this, couldn't I? I don't think it goes. I wish it did, but I'll leave it there for a little bit. Okay, so shelves, back to shelves. It's so amazing. Some of the stuff people do in the workshop, it's just really, truly impressive. So this I think is too big. I mean, technically we could put it over here if I got rid of that light, I think. Or actually moves the plant somewhere. I don't know if it's the light or the plant. But would it make sense? That's the problem. Light gray, white matte, white gloss, gray. I think it's too big for this room. I could be wrong. It just seems to dominate the room too much, unfortunately. So I like it though. Then there was this other one, but I think I keep running into a problem with this, with the gold. It's nice though. And the color, unfortunately, does not work in this. But it's nice. Someone really did a nice job on that. And is the fact that I haven't used it is just because it hasn't worked in any of the jobs, but I definitely want to use it at some point. So, now these might be a little, nope, actually I think it's good. What about the color of the, let me see. Metal, light, white, dark, golden. No, so this is probably the best one, I think. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky. Oh, because of the radiator. I did not mean to jump up there. Okay, how does that work? That works. Sadly, I don't think I can use that coffee table. I just don't think it works, unfortunately. So what I may do is put shelves up here. So rug, my least favorite part, because there just is not enough. Rug and carpet. I did subscribe to some. Wait a minute. I'm having a thought. So there's this one. Nope. It's doesn't work. And then so there's that one. And then this one. And wait a minute. Wait, no, that's too blah. Wait a minute. There's another one that was right next to it. Oh God. I broke my, what am I broke a corner of my nail. How did that happen? It's my pinky. How do you break the nail at the outer side of your pinky? That almost never comes into contact with anything. Okay, so this is really weird. But, oh man, it's too big. Oh man, that thing is huge. Okay, unfortunately, I think that would have worked really well. That's too bad. I mean, maybe I would have looked at it and been like, no, I don't think so. Okay, I just have to file this. This is gonna just, okay, I had to smooth it down because otherwise it would just really bother me. What about this one? This is probably really big too. No, it's not. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. I will actually check when I log off and see if by any chance a person has done a similar one. It's too beige. Shoot. What about this one? Huh. I think that actually works. It hasn't worked with a lot because of the fact that it's cream. The dandelion is cream. I think that actually works. I am very shocked. Because usually it's an extremely painful process. Okay, so this thing is kind of blah. So let's put that over there. It's too small. Actually, that is too small to even be there. Okay. You, I think, can fit up here now. Yeah. So I think we need, no, I know what we need in that corner. I know exactly which one. Because I'm just that good. I'm just kidding. I'm being completely facetious. If anything, I am generally way too diffident. So when I say something like that, you know I'm joking because that's not me. Ooh, wait a minute. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but I was thinking of this one. But it's not as tall as I remembered it being. No, it looks kind of pathetic there. I think we need one that's taller. So the ficus. That's too wide. Shoot. Okay. There was. What about this? This one's huge too, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, so, but it's taller. But it looks like it's dead, doesn't it? Okay, it's just me thinking that. It doesn't. So what's getting in the way here? I guess the radiator. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if I like it though. It looks dead. So that's a no. This one's actually really small, I think. But what about this one, the yucca? Did I ever try that? Oh, this one's huge. But that might work. I think that actually is what's needed. I think. I'm not sure if it's going to be overwhelming. This doesn't help being so small. Maybe this one will help balance it out. I'm not sure. So okay, so I've got a thought. I don't know why, but I think. Oops, I don't want to move that. I want to move this. Okay. I don't know why it seems like it would be better there, but I'm probably wrong. No, I like it better there. I don't know. It just balances it better there. I have no idea why. Okay, so then this one can go here. It's still a little small. Actually, I mean, I'm not 100% sure that that one works, period. It is really huge for this room, to be honest. Oh, it's freezing up. Or not. Okay. I think it's just too big. Shoot. I really need something that's in between. Is there something besides a plant? This one is not really tall. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, I think that what I may do, why does it seem really dark in here? And that's probably too late, right? It's just that's bothering me over there. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to put over on the right, at least. I think. Thinking like this. Oh, that's, well, it might be too much. Yeah, this room is so small. I have to keep that in mind. Afraid to look and see what my balance is now. Okay, so let's see. It's not big. That's the problem is it's just really small. Let's just put that there. Oh, wait a minute. This also is not exactly. Oh, because I moved the couch. That's why. Oh, crap. Okay, so I think for me the big problem now is the empty space above the TV. The plants in the corners, that's not, it just doesn't bother me as much. I mean, I can obsess over it if I want to, but it's not actually my number one concern. These are really big. Okay, so now we can have the fun of, oh, those are kind of blah. Actually, I think I'm going to do white. We can have the fun of watching me try to put stuff on shelves. It's so amusing. Okay, so there's one there, and there's one there. So let's move this one over just a little, and then this one over. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Wow, I'm actually gonna have a room where I don't have a painting or a photo or something. That's weird. That never happens. Okay, so plants, let's see. Actually, let's try accessories first. Sometimes there's some really good stuff that makes it look like real people live here. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna have to go with books only and a plant. What is that stuff, by the way? I don't even know what that is. The tool board? Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had insomnia again last night. I don't know why. Luckily, it was only an hour or so. Mint. Like mint? Oh, this needs to be. Well, where would it fit? I'm going to put it there for now so I don't forget about it. Please don't take me back to my last viewed. No, it didn't, right? Oh, these are like placemats. Oh my God, that's perfect. Is there any room? Not really. Like I think they're too big. No, it's the thing. Oh, just stay there. I think they're too big, but oh my God, that's perfect. I may not be able to put two on though. Shoot. Maybe if the other chair was on the other side, I'd have them facing each other. And these chairs actually look a little cream colored too, which is somewhat disconcerting. I think the plants are getting in the way. Okay, so that, I love that. What are you doing here? You're getting in my way. There. Okay. Oh, accessories. Okay, so I lost track. So this is nice. I'm gonna pop that on the counter, I think. Or it's too big for this kitchen. Let's put it on top of the fridge. Maybe. I know, it looks kind of silly, but I'm sure there are some people who put their fruit on top of the fridge, right? I mean, if you have a small kitchen, what else are you going to do? Okay, so I keep running into this kitchen stuff, which is really not my intention. No, I got to put an electric kettle in. Okay. They have to have an electric kettle. There. Can we put this on the shelves? Well, that's always the question. Can I actually? Oh, yes, I can do it. There we go, because we want to get you out of the way because... Oh, no, brown. Browns doesn't work. And the plants are getting in the way again. I'll do that offline. That's boring. Okay. So accessories, doesn't look like we're running across the stuff we need for... How big is this? Is this really big? Not really. Although, oh, wait a minute. It can go on here. Probably. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we got one thing. That's not a lot. Clamp. What about that box? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put some books up. Thermo high. Cool. Oh, that's the sauna stuff. Okay, so I don't think I'm... Oh, cool. That looks nice. I think it's not gonna work on there, is it? Well, it could, but I'm thinking that it makes more sense to have it over here. More realistic. Like two of them. You know, this is completely apropos of nothing, but I just realized that I think The Terror came out, the second season, and I missed it. I've got to find it. There. Okay. I mean, I assume it came out because it's been a while. Let's see. I think it was called The Terror. The first one, it was with the ships that get stuck in the ice. Wow, there are a lot of different kinds of boxes. Ooh, okay. So I'm going a little nuts with this stuff. So what I'm going to do is look for books and fill up the shelves. Ooh, that's nice. I wonder how tall this is. This is one of the people I use a lot, and I'm not going to embarrass myself and try to pronounce her name. I think it's a she. Someone who identifies as female. But I'm going to have it in the... Oh, wow, that's perfect. In the, like I said, in the description. I can't remember her name, actually. I just remember SYB, like a lot of her stuff, as you can see, starts with SYB. So it's really great. Oh, and this is, okay, so this is, I think, the other person. How awesome is this? If you're a reader, it's like, this is the perfect coffee table. Can I scooch these? No, this coffee table's too big for this room. Rats. Well, maybe not. Move this back a little. I guess it's too big. Shoot. I really wanted to use that. I have to use it at some point. But this room is very small. So it's just not the right one. Okay, so this Lord of the Rings. And so let's see. I'm going to throw some books up there. I probably will move some of them over to the other bookcase. These are, let's see, those are really nice, but that's like a coffee table or something. Maybe not. Actually, I could put it up there. or I can attempt to put it up there. I seem to have some problems. I'm gonna put it over here for now. I have to watch something about how I must be doing something wrong about how to get stuff on shelves. I think someone said I shouldn't have to jump up and down like that. Ooh, that's nice. I forgot about that one. Okay, I can't forget that one. I really like it. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh, okay, here. What about these? These are gorgeous too. Oh man, we're having the same problem. Come on, there. I have to be doing something wrong. I know I am. Oh, the plant's getting in the way. No, wait a minute. There we go. Move that up there. That's got to be better, right? Okay. Am I really? I know one thing I think I can get up there, which is decorations, plants. I think it's under small. And I use this a lot just because it's one of the few things I actually can manage. Ooh, I can't forget the herbs on the windowsill. That always warms the room up. Okay. Okay. Please tell me I'm gonna be able to get that up there. Yes. It almost was there. Come on. You can't tell me it's not gonna make it. Come on. Okay, move it. Just come on. Don't disappear on me. Is the shelf too narrow? I thought I had used it on something, on one of these before. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, I'll put it here. Crap. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use one of the other ones. Come on. Oh, yay! I can do it. Okay, so it's not just me, right? I don't think. Possibly, hopefully. Let's see, mini aloe. Oh, what about this? Is this really small? Oh, come on, don't tell me. Oh, no, it's not really small. Okay, so actually that solves the problem of filling this up. I don't know, maybe that's not the right place for it. This is not the most exciting room, I have to admit. Does that? No. All the plants are going to end up over there. Let's see. Yeah, this is not going to be the most exciting room. I'm a little bummed. It's going to be a room, basically. And that's about it. Now, will that fit on the top shelf? Oh. Wait. Yes, it does. Come on. I got ya. This is like catching butterflies or bugs in Animal Crossing, I swear. Come on. Almost. Okay. It doesn't fill up a lot of the thing. Maybe I can throw a couple books up there. Okay, so you guys, actually, let's put you over there for now. You're not my first choice for it, but let's see. Let's go back to the books. What about this? These are pretty big, I think. That's the only problem. Yeah, they are. I mean, I like them, but they don't work on that narrow shelf. Not much that works on that narrow shelf. But I'm pretty sure I've used them before, haven't I? Maybe I haven't. Okay, so the photography books. Will those work? Those are pretty big too. Okay. I wish they had more tchotchkes in the game, you know? Oh, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Shoot. Okay, what about the cookbooks? Oh, those are big too. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find some kind of tchotchke offline. I'm not gonna like waste everyone's time with that one thing. So I wonder. Okay, I'm not gonna obsess. What about cookbooks? Okay, well the kitchen is pretty well filled up. So I don't think I have to worry about, let's put this on the washing machine. And that's where I think I'd keep my cookbooks. If you have an open space in a kitchen this size, that's where you put your cookbooks. Okay, so coffee table. I need to find a coffee table so I can put those books on it. Well, and also because I need a coffee table. I'm getting the feeling, although it might be too big, that it might be my favorite with the glass top. Yellow, no. Cream, that's a little more subtle. Might be too big. Okay, is there something else? I'm just, I think I've mentioned I'm just a sucker for that one because that's the one we had when I was growing up. So I know it doesn't this one's huge, right? Yeah, that one's humongous. Not for this room, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute, but the small one could work somewhere. Big coffee table, small coffee table. It's a little high for a coffee table, to be honest. Oh shoot, what time is it? I guess I should. What about this one? I don't think this one's very small though. I think it's the same size as the glass one. Okay, I get the feeling this room and the kitchen are ones I'm going to be tweaking a little while I'm doing this job. Now, how big is this one? Okay, so that's not bad. I need it in better colors. So like gray marble, that could be problematic. Brown definitely is. Granite, not cream. White, oh, that's not really white. Light. No, it just looks dingy. So it's the snowy is too white. This is too white. That's brown. Gray marble. I feel like it should be darker. That's the only problem. Black granite. That's a weird color, isn't it? Somehow somehow I don't know, it's just not working for me. I think it's not working against the rug. That's I think what my problem is with it. Let's see. Oh, I definitely need. Oh, look at this. I bet this is huge. right? This is probably huge. It's too big for this kitchen, but it's gorgeous. That's from the workshop. Someone did an amazing job. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, for now, it's going to be this one. Nice. That is nice. I like that. This needs some things in it. That needs something. This is definitely not going to be a one and done for this room. Oh, they spelled machine wrong. That's okay. Not a big deal. So herbs, at least one thing of herbs on the windowsill. Light gray? No. Black. Yeah. Okay, come on. You're going to behave, right? Yeah. There. Is that like, I thought it was like fading through the glass. Should I do two of them? Yeah. Two different ones. Chives. Let's see, here's time. As long as it's a different one. Did I do those like in two different directions? No. Okay. So yeah, this house actually will probably take me a few streams. This room is definitely taking, this is kind of like two rooms, and they're difficult rooms. So so I don't want to rush these because there's a lot of stuff I want to add. And I'm going to keep looking for some fun stuff for the kitchen and everything. Let's put you there. Oops. Let's put you in the hall for now. You, I don't think we're going to keep. So I need a rug for the kitchen. So there's a bunch of stuff, but I'm going on 2 hours, and I have stuff I do have to do, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Is that like a, it is a square. Okay. So I am reluctantly going to end the stream. I would like to keep going and everything, but tomorrow's a work day, and I had insomnia last night, so I'm going to be smart. So to everyone who's been watching, thank you so much. It's so much more fun to do this when there are other people there. It just, I enjoy it so much more. When I play games offline now, I kind of feel like, where is everyone? So I really appreciate the company, and also, of course, to everyone who's watching the VODs, ditto. It's just a different kind of company, but I really enjoy it too. So I hope y'all are taking care of yourselves and that you're doing well. So I will see you soon. Bye-bye.